to Sunday night Jaw Harp Live, where we're playing jaw harps and Jews harps, mouth harps from around the world. And if you're new to what a jaw harp is, it is a instrument that is played up against the tips of the teeth or on the lips, where it uses the mouth as an acoustical resonating chamber. There we go. Let's switch it up. Should we go deeper bass or should we go higher pitch? Vote below. That was a really mid-rangey Ovcharenko. So should we go deep or should we go high? Let's see. Without any votes, we will go high. How high will we go? Let's go a little bit higher than we are now. This is a Morchang from Rajasthan. Mohan makes this one in particular. Actually, that's more mid-rangey. Can you actually break your tooth using it? That's what I heard from a friend. It says Zazu the Fox. That is in part to the most commonly found harps aren't even really jaw harps. This is an imposter here. This is a Snoopy harp. They keep rebranding them and selling them for anywhere from $3 to $10. These can break your teeth. These are very, very stiff. Stay away from these. These are imposters. Most of the ones you find on Amazon and stuff like that and eBay are this harp right here, just rebranded. So stay away from those. What you want is a good, real jaw harp with a semi-flexible to flexible spring steel. Here's one from the Czech Republic made by Sisolka. Look at how flexible that reed is, like a piece of paper. Can you do your lowest? I'll do my lowest next. I've got a really low Estonian palm in about B0. Do you always play solo, or could you accompany a banjo? Yes. If I knew what key of the song you're going to be playing in is, I just pick a harp in that key. So yes, I would love to do a video with you and you playing your banjo. Shoot me a message. Well, you may not be able to shoot me a message because if it's on TikTok here, I probably won't see it. I've gotten too many message requests and I don't check them. Shoot an email to theharpery@gmail.com. And yeah, I'll play a video along with you and your banjo. Austin Wood shared the live. Oh, thank you, Austin Wood. Dr. Wood. Sharing the live. Yeah, my son and wife got this for my birthday that occurred in early August. They said it has all your favorite things. Mushrooms and trees and beards and music. I'm like, yes, I do dig that. Somebody says chicken. What kind of chicken? Chickens are cool animals. My grandpa used to have chickens. He had a farm. See, let's go a little bit deeper. Let's go with the Sisolka Perun. Is an ode to a Slavic god. I believe the Slavic god Perun. Perun. Look at how how flexible that reed is. Slower the reed moves, the lower the tone it does. Contrarian says, dude, go away. Yeah, when I'm playing, I'm miles away, so I definitely go away. When I play, ooh, I rhymed. Do I get extra points for rhyming? Let's see, we're going to go a bit deeper. We're actually going to go as deep as I can with a harp for right now. I've got a harp from Shipanov coming. That's a really his deepest note untuned, which is around a G0. Here is a B0 Estonian Parm. Look at how flexible that reed is. Like whoosh. Contrarian says, finally something more annoying than bagpipes. Should you keep your pipes in a bag or in a box? Why is the bag annoying though? I would think you keep your pipes in a in a lot of different places. Draco says, I do enjoy the mid-range better. Most of the time, mid-range harps, you can play a little bit more aggressively. These super deep bass, you don't want to pluck them really quickly because not only do they have a lot more flexible reeds, they also have a longer throw. So if your harp's doing this, if you think of it like a pendulum, there's only places certain place you want to pluck it, where if a harp's in the mid-range, they're just going back and forth like this. But if you have a long throw, you want to pluck it at places where it's advantageous to pluck it. Let's see. Let's go high pitch. I don't know if I have anything super high here. Where is? Oh, there we go. We can go into the third octave with this Babayev. This is a take on a Rajasthani Morchang, although this is made by Russian master Dima Babayev. Do you know how to play a harmonica? I know how a harmonica is played. I'm not a harmonica player though. Does it bother the teeth? No, it does not bother my teeth. Now, if you're trying to play a toy harp, these toy harps are imposters. Don't play these. These are no good for your teeth. But real jaw harps, it shouldn't harm your teeth if you're using good technique and you have good dental hygiene. Whereas if you have teeth that tough foods like jerkies or candies could be a risk to your teeth, you probably don't want to be playing the jaw harp. You want a good set of teeth, good set of gums. Let's get the metronome going. I think before I was playing about 92 beats a minute. We'll even put the dinger in there. 3, 4, yeah. I do love a Babayev marching. Now we need to play something really high pitched from one of the masters in Rajasthan. Let's find a Mohan and find a good Gorkha. I should have had this prepared, although I did not. Where are you, Mohan? I don't know where my super high Mohan are. Yeah, I got some really high pitched, really awesome Mohan. I have no idea where I keep them. That's okay. Let's go on over to another Rajasthani maker. Here's a Gorkaram or Gorkaram. LMAO. What do you do with your eyes like a singer, not knowing what to do with their hands? Yeah. I'm often in the other worlds when I'm playing. It's a very trance-inducing instrument for me. Use harp. Not seen that in 30 years. Well, here's one, and you can see it probably every Sunday here on TikTok for Sunday Night Jaw Harp Live. How's that work? Says user and a bunch of numbers up. What it is a vibrating reed or vibrating tongue that creates a spectrum of overtones, and when placed over the top of my mouth, which is an acoustical resonating chamber, I'm resonating and amplifying all the overtones. See, without my mouth, nothing. But when placed on my mouth, no electricity. It's just the spring. Let's see a little bit more of an older school. Rajasthan, India, the Morching is very, very old school. Let's get a little bit more old school than that. Let's check out the Susap from Papua New Guinea, which is a string-tapped instrument. It has a vibrating reed or tongue cut out of this piece of bamboo, and it's going to be placed up against my lips. This musical instrument that dates back to Stone Age periods. I've been told the people of Papua New Guinea were in the Stone Age as little as 70 years ago. So nobody even knows how old these go back. We really don't know. Travis Bryant 43 says, "What's the oldest one you have?" The oldest style I have is probably the Susap. Oldest one I have is that would be a harp made in the latter part of the 1800s, early 1900s. It'd probably be, I don't know exactly where it's at. It's my J.R. Smith, and it's really good. However, most of the J.R. Smith you find are used and abused. Let's see. Let's go deep bassish. Is bassish a word? This is Plekhanov, Megatron 137. Yeah, got some more of these coming in too. They're big. This is a slow playing harp. You see how big it is compared to my head. That's a big harp. I'd say it's 6-ish inches. Probably 6 1/3 maybe. Well, how many inches is 137 millimeters? What happened if you hit your tooth? Nothing? All right, I'm hitting my tooth right there with it. No, if you're playing a Snoopy harp, which is not a real jaw harp, these are the tooth killers. Stay away from the Snoopy harp. And since I've come out condemning these harps, they've come up with about 5 or 6 different boxes and brands to sell these under. These used to be known as the Snoopy harp. They're also known as Snoopy harp, Civil War jaw harp, Bluegrass jaw harp, Hillbilly jaw harp, First Note jaw harp, Grover Trophy jaw harp, Trophy Grover jaw harp, and Hobby Lobby mouth harp. So there's a lot of different names. They just keep rebranding this harp, and they do not. I would not want to hit my teeth with this reed. It could chip it, but yeah, a good harp should be flexible. Although some of the more aggressively reeded ones, like some of the ones from Rajasthan and India and Pakistan, can probably break your teeth if you're not careful. But I wouldn't recommend starting out there. Mine looks like that, but it's super small, and I've never been able to use it. It says DGMB. What does it look like exactly? Does it look like, how long have you had it? I'm guessing it looks... Does the jaw harp that you have look like this little one, DGMB? I can comment to you how to play this. It's most of it is in gripping it, and we'll just play that one. We have probably we've been live 17 minutes. We have probably time for maybe 1 or 2 more harps. And what I'm doing is I'm wiping them off, and I put just plain coconut oil on it to help protect it from rusting. It does get pretty humid here in Kansas, so you got to protect your harps. Small and silver like the Snoopy harp I got at Hobby Lobby decades ago. Oh yeah, that one doesn't make any noise. This is, even if you're really good at the jaw harp, that's all you get out of that, and it hurts to play. So get rid of it. It's not you. It is the harp. Oh, and if you want a good place where you can go read about jaw harps and buy jaw harps and see them demonstrated, go to the harpery.com. There's a beginner page. Go to the beginner page. There's a whole bunch of recommended beginner harps that are all really good, and you can see them, hear them, listen to them. That's my suggestion. So yeah, DGMB, go to the harpery.com. If you just go to my bio, you can click the link on the harpery.com, click the beginner section. You can buy harps right from there, read on them. There's a bunch of different ways you can go to start out the jaw harp, because the only thing a beginner jaw harp is a jaw harp that is affordable, of reasonable quality, and has a simple enough learning curve that most people can learn off it. Papa called them juice harps. Yeah, that's not wrong. They've been called juice harp, jaw harp, mouth harp, trump, Guiambarde, Derome, bunch of different names. Let's see, Vargan, Maltrommel, Guiambarde, Arpa de Boca. All throughout the entire world, they're named different things. Where's that going with that? Let's play one more harp. We're gonna play a Hungarian Derome. A1 sharp. Where's my C2 sharp? Where's my C? Oh, H. We'll play a B. Blackfire, tuned to B or tuned to 8. Gibraltar YouTube says, why does it make noise? How does it make noise? Because the reed is vibrating, that's producing overtones, and those are going into my mouth. There's no electricity, it's just a springy thing. As my tongue moves up, pitch goes up. Like when you say the word knee, tree, as my tongue goes down, low, bowl. As I breathe, as I open and close my glottis, as I articulate my tongue. Can you enunciate with it all? Like Frampton comes live. Now that is a talk box on a guitar where the vibrations from the guitar, instead of going into like the amplifying speaker and all that, they go into your mouth. So he's playing the guitar and he has the tube from the guitar going up into his mouth, and then he's amplifying the overtone or amplifying the tones that are coming through the guitar in his mouth, and he's right in front of the microphone. So yeah, this is a separate thing, but it is mouth powered. So I can say words like hello, how are you? Let's go over. We was in Hungary. Let's go over a little bit further into Asia. Let's go over to Vietnam. This is the Dan Moi, commonly found in Vietnam. It's basically a piece of brass that has the tongue cut out of it, and then it vibrates, and we put it up against our lips. So the other ones I was playing up against my teeth. This one I'm playing up against the lips. So that was the Vietnamese Dan Moi. Let's go over to Indonesia. I have a really, really good one. I like him in the middle. There we go. This is Indonesian Kerinding. Now this one isn't plucked, it is struck. So I'm going to strike the end of it, striking this counterweight, and this little tongue in the middle of here is going to vibrate. Yeah, that is the Indonesian Kerinding. Let's go over to the Kabing from the Philippines. Now, this is a plucked instrument. This one was made by Steve Kindwald out of Japan. But the design is from the Philippines. And the other harp was a struck instrument. This is plucked. I'm just going to pluck it. So we were over in the Philippines. Let's go to, I believe this is Java in Indonesia, but I could be incorrect. This is the Jingong or the Gingong. We'll stop the meter now. And this one is neither a tapped nor a plucked harp. This is a string pulled harp. So it has a center tongue here, and as I pull the end of this, you'll watch it vibrate. I'm holding it here, but I'm allowing it to move a little bit. So it'll vibrate, and I'll put it right in front of my mouth. Now, this is not probably the traditional way to pluck it. Most of the time I see people plucking it like this. I have better luck like this. I keep a straighter line a little bit easier, so it's not a traditional way that I'm plucking it. I do bring it up against my corner of my mouth, kind of like you're holding an arrow. I found it a good place. Because there I can allow it to move, but it's also a good firm resting place. We'll see if I can even play it. I always have a little bit of a trouble playing this sometimes. It says play some corn. Oh, some good old-fashioned corn. No, I can't do that, but I can play one more harp. And let's play something from... I do believe I have a Yakutian harp here. Here is a Maltsev. So I'll hold it. I'll pluck it overhand, and I'll hold it in the Yakutian style, or the Yakut style. I'll hold it like this, so it kind of displays the harp. And then we'll pluck overhand. Anyways, I I'm going to wrap it up with that. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more harpery. Be sure to keep your harps clean, keep them dry, keep them old, and most of all, be good to each other. I love y'all. Harp out, and I will see you next Sunday for Sunday Night Jaw Harp Lib. What song was that? That was just something that I just kind of made up in my head and drifted along in it. Adios. I'll see you next Sunday. Love y'all. Harp out.